Hey guys, today I'm going to be continuing a series of UITableView tutorials. In this tutorial, we will push a new view from a cell. So I have Xcode already open. I'll go to New Project, Navigation-Based Application, Choose, and I'm going to name mine Table View Push. Okay, go to the Classes folder, and then root viewcontroller.h. remove table from UITableView controller and put a greater than sign UITableView delegate, comma, UITableView data source, and then close the bracket. Okay, in between the curly brackets, all we need is one line of code, which is ns mutable array. Okay, now go to your .m, uncomment view did load, and type in array equals, open bracket twice, ns mutable array alloc init. Okay, open bracket array, add object. I'm going to put red in this, and then array, add object, blue. And of course you can put anything you want between these quotations. Okay, go down to number of rows in section, erase the 0, and type in array count. And then configure the cell, type in cell.textLabel.text equals, open bracket, array, object, at index, index path dot row. Close that and put a semicolon. Okay, in dialog, type array, release. Okay, now if we build and run, see there's red and blue. Now if we want to add a title to our navigation controller, just type in self.title equals COLORS, colors. And when you build and run, now it will have the word colors for your title with red and blue. Okay, now we need to come down to did select row at index path right here and uncomment that out and erase the logic code. Okay, now one thing I like to do is when I have a table view that I'm implementing myself, where I'm using a UI view controller instead of a table view controller, is to type this line of code, which is table view deselect row at index path dot row and animated yes. And what this does is when you normally select a row, it stays blue. Well, when you implement this code, it should no longer stay blue. Instead, it should deselect itself. Let's build and run and see what happens. Let's see, table view. Oh, index path does not have a dot row on this one. Okay, and now when you build and run, it will deselect. See, it usually stays blue like it did, and now it deselects itself. This is required in a lot of Apple's development for their App Store and stuff. This line is required. You are supposed to not leave a cell selected. Okay, so now under this, type in if array object at index path dot row is equal red close that, and let's say we're gonna have a warning here. I see what it is. One too many brackets. Or no, one too many parentheses. Sorry guys. Okay. And now in here, type in, well actually before you do that, go to the import and go to classes, and we need to create the classes that it's going to push. So go to UIView controller subclass, make sure this is unchecked and the with XIB for user interface is checked. Click next, and I'm going to name one red, and I'm going to name the other blue. Do the exact same thing.